Hi everyone, the Joyful Yogini here. Today we're going to do some Kundalini yoga live. So this will be fun. So Kundalini yoga, I've been learning more and more about it. I still have lots to learn. So I'll take you through a routine that it's also going to be intuitive because I've been learning different techniques, and so I'll use my intuition as to where I'm going to go with it. But I'll take you along my learning journey with Kundalini yoga. So the Kundalini yoga or Kundalini energy comes from the lower chakras, so from the first and second chakra, and it's like a serpent that uncoils and moves up. I guess you couldn't see me starting from below, right? The screen only goes so high, and then I'll be cut off. Yeah, so we're going to activate that energy, and we're going to bring it up and up, especially into our hearts, because we've been going through a heart healing. That's the type of energy that we've been going through. We had a full moon in Cancer on Saturday. We've completed that energy, but we've gone through a big healing with that. And this week we have a new vibrational level of healing. It's not going to feel as deep and maybe as emotional as it might have been for some of you. I know it was very much so for me, but we'll all have different experiences. So it's a lighter level, but taking us to a place of integration of this beautiful energy. So the Kundalini energy, I think, is perfect because this Cancer energy was bringing up information and patterns and things that we're ready to release associated with relationships. So I think that is perfect. And we need to start with the relationship within ourselves. So really being able to connect in with that sexual, passionate, abundant, amazing creative energy from your second chakra, but we're also bringing in that root, that primal energy, and we're going to bring that all up. Okay. Now, this amazing soul sent me a box of toys to help me to continue to explore and awaken my sexual energy. And so for today's class, I have Cree Warriors in the house. Woohoo! I'm glowing today. All right. I wonder why. So see, this one is missing. So I'm using amethyst yoni eggs. So I have the smallest, because I'm still working on this, right? I gotta start somewhere. And so I have an amethyst yoni egg within me for this. Now, this morning I was using rose quartz. So I don't know if it's just going to be too much too soon, going from the one and the weight and going from the next one. Who knows? I might need to pause. I need to take it out because it's just hanging out in my pants. So we'll see how it goes. But the beautiful energy of the amethyst. Now, when I think about amethyst, I think about connection with source, connection with my higher self. I think of peace and calm as well. And I think when I think of amethyst, I also think of an awakening. So I think it's perfect that I have that inserted today. So, I wish I brought some water over. We're going to get right into the yoga. I'm just going to pull one card for inspiration and see if there's a message that we can all take as inspiration for this class today. So what do we need? What message do we need to go along with our Kundalini yoga? We call it energy healing or Kundalini healing. No, that's not the one. No, hold on. What message do we need for today? Here it is. Okay, embrace change. So it's the phantom quartz that has a message for us. The energy, the vibration of phantom quartz helps us to move forward with change. And I have some big changes rumbling within my life, and that couldn't be more accurate for me. You can let me know if you can relate to that. But the more we embrace change, the more we can flow with the energy of the universe. And we don't want constriction, right? Constriction will cut off the flow of abundance into our life. And if you're wanting to manifest different things in different areas of your life, you want to be within the flow. And it is so perfect that we're doing Kundalini yoga, because the energy of the second chakra is it's associated with the element of water. So we are going to connect in with our flow. All right, so let's meet on the mat. And we're just going to start in a seated position, okay? You know what? I did not plug in my sound, and I just realized I have it upstairs. So I am going to really project my voice, but please let me know if the sound ends up not being loud enough, okay? Pisces birthstone, I wonder who. Oh, no way! I didn't know it was Pisces birthstone. Very cool. Okay. Okay, over here, Chew. For those of you who haven't met Chewy, he likes to assist me in my classes. The poor guy has a cough. He got it from a friend that stayed at a kennel overnight. And so now he's dealing with kennel cough. You know what? Life happens. It just, okay. All right, so we're going to sit tall spine, and we're going to start by breathing in. Oh, you guys can't see me over there. Sorry, I got to move this for Twitch. Sorry about that. And I think I need to move Twitch backwards. Whoa, you poor guys. I mean that non-gender specific. Huh. Okay, sorry everybody. I think I'm gonna have to move this back a little bit for Twitch, so it's more on the screen. Maybe I'll move this over here. Thank you for your patience, everybody. When you got two screens going on, it's hard to line them up so everybody can see sometimes. Okay. All right, let's see. Hopefully that will work. Okay, so we are sitting, tall spine, long neck. Start taking some nice breaths in and out through your nose and connect in with your body. Oh, hey, someone else has joined. That's awesome. Oh, and I got some messages from Twitch. I missed those. I'm so sorry. So I will check those in a moment, but welcome. So we're doing some Kundalini energy. Welcome, or yoga. Welcome everyone who's here. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And continue in and out. Let's try to really dip into that parasympathetic nervous system. So have your breath out last longer than your breath in. If we have any excess energy, maybe some tension or stress that's been happening within our life, the next breath out, let it out through your mouth and maybe with some noise. Let out a sigh, okay? Let's do that again. And let me know how the volume is, okay? I'll check that in a moment. Check your messages. Breathe in. Out through the mouth. Okay. I want you to think about all that beautiful energy in between your hips. And I want you to pull in the muscles around your anus if you got male parts. And if you got female parts, you're going to be pulling in your Kegels, okay? So let's take our next deep breath in, pull it all in. Hold as long as you can. If you need to let it go, let it go. Listen to your body. 3, 2, 1, and slowly let it out through your nose. This time when we breathe it in, I want you to think about that energy coming right up to your heart area, okay? So take a nice deep breath in. Pull it all up, hold. And release. Let's do that one more time. Again, picturing the energy coming right up to your heart. Pull it all in, hold. And release. Okay, you can either have your hands on your knees or on your ankles, your shins somewhere. Okay, let me check the volume. Is the volume okay? Please give me a message if the volume is okay. Because I see that sometimes my voice is going lower and I want to make sure you can hear me. Look after the dog. Yeah, the dog is being taken care of. Pat Splatterson's in the house. Wow, how are you? Hey, thanks about the vibrant comment. Thank you, good to see you. Okay, so I'm hoping the volume is A-okay. All right, baby. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay, now there's a message. So I guess there's a bit of a delay. Okay, let me see. I want to make sure the volume's okay. Great here on the big screen. Okay, awesome. Do you have surround sound going too? Okay, so I'm going to have my hands on my knees. Let's take a deep breath in, pull everything up. And then as we breathe out, move forward from one knee to the other. Coming around, deep breath in. And release. Breath in. And release. You can use your own timing about that breath. So I'd rather you not think about the technicality of the breath, right? I'd rather you get into your flow and just use your breath to flow like water through the movements. When you're coming back, you can really cave your belly. And then when you're coming forward, push that heart forward and then bring in that breath with the movement. We will be going the other direction shortly. If you want to switch sooner, by all means. This is your class. Let's go in the opposite direction now. When you're doing this, feel your body moving within space. You can even connect in with the sexiness of the movement. So connecting in with that second chakra. Now, if you find it's more challenging to move in one direction over the other, you can connect in which side of the body that is for you. So the right side is connected with your masculine. You're taking action. You're getting things done. Your go, go, go side. And your left side is your feminine. So it's connecting in with your patience, your gentleness, your ability to receive abundance. Let's come back to center. Take a deep breath in. Pull it all up. Hold. And release through your mouth. All right. You can either stay cross-legged or you can go onto your knees, or even if you want, just to open up your hips more and to have your hips higher than your legs, you can even sit on a bolster or a pillow, and then you can have your pelvis kind of tilting forward like this, okay? Okay, let's put our hands on our shoulders. Okay, we're gonna start to the left. So your left, my left, and your left. Okay, so it's not gonna be a mirror image thing. We're going to breathe in and out forcefully through our nose. And in, out. I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit. Okay. I don't wanna fall off my bolster. Okay, let's try this. In and out. In, out. In, out. Keep going. Now, something you can try with this is as you're doing the breath out, so you keep going, as you're doing the breath out, you can bring your belly in on that breath out, in. Okay, so you're bringing in those abdominal muscles. A little longer. Five more seconds. Okay, I know about you, but I'm pretty hot right now. Generated a lot of nice heat. Let's take the right arm and bring it behind you. Left hand, bring it over your thigh. And let's just do a nice twist over the right shoulder. Elongating your spine and use your breath to get a little bit deeper. And let's come to the other side. Okay, back to center. So we're going to go on to our bum again. I'm going to remove the bolster. So in a seated position, we're going to do a seated cat-cow, okay? So we're going to breathe in as we open up our hearts. Breathe out, belly button to spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so you can add in a more forceful breath on the breath out and bringing those abdominal muscles in. And so we can go quicker, but please go at the pace that works best for you. About 30 more seconds. And rest. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth with a sigh. This time, we're going to do lion's breath on the breath out. So deep breath in. Stick out your tongue and make some noise. Let's do that one again. Deep breath in. Stick out your tongue, make some noise. Okay, hands and knees, tabletop now. So you're going to have your shoulders stacked above your wrists, your knees about shoulder width apart. We're doing our cat-cow, except we're going to do it slower than what we were doing before. So breathe into cow, open up the heart, lift up that chest, and if you like, you can curl your toes under for the cow. And then for cat, you can bring those toes back down or the flat foot, round the spine, belly button to spine on your breath out. Breath in and out. We can even go a little slower. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Last time each way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, flat back. Okay, so we're going to get our hips moving a bit more now. You can bring your hands up a little bit further, okay? So instead of them being stacked over your wrist, you can bring your hands a little, maybe a foot ahead. And we're gonna bring our hips back to the right, so back and down, and then over to the left, and we're gonna be doing a figure 8. So then we come back to the center, and then we're gonna hook our hips around to the right and the left. So it's a figure 8 or an infinity sign. So you're drawing this sideways with your hips as you're moving back and forth. So your sexual energy stems from your second chakra, which is between your hips. So even if you're doing regular yoga, doing poses that open up your hips is beautiful for keeping that second chakra open or helping to release any blockages that you might have. So I had a very significant second chakra blockage. And it was because of 2 different things. And I'm making them sound so simple, just 2 things, but they're definitely much more complex. So I had a sexual trauma when I was 14. And there's also, in the second, is ancestral patterns that have gone through the DNA from generation to generation. And so I've just taken that on. And so once I was able to acknowledge it and bring it to my consciousness, I was able to realize that those thought patterns and the reactions that I get, the thoughts that I would get, the physical reactions I would get, the distortions in my reality, when I realized they weren't mine, I no longer connected with it anymore. I'm going to put my toes up. I had a half a banana today, but I might need some extra potassium or maybe magnesium because I was starting to get a cramp in my right foot in the toes. Okay, we're gonna go in the opposite direction now. I can put my toes down. You can really lean into it. Doing an exercise like this, listening to some sexy music too, can really help. Even if I found that rock music is definitely beneficial for my Kundalini energy. Because the other day, after doing a Kundalini yoga class, I was so inspired to listen to Van Halen, Aerosmith, Rush, just all this great rock music. And it was rocking my world. It was perfect. Let's try to get a little bit deeper now. So going more forward and more back. Using your breath. Let's go in the opposite direction now. So keeping the deep movements. Okay, back to center. Let's bring the bum to the feet. Reach the arms forward. Let's go into child's pose. You can either keep your knees together or knees at opposite edges of the mat and your toes to touch. I'm looking forward to seeing the messages. Okay, so reach forward now because I'm not wearing a mic, I'm gonna talk, I'll go down, I'll come up, and then you'll be able to hear me again. So you're gonna really reach forward with those fingertips, opening up these hips. That's where that second chakra energy lies, right? So let's open that up. Breathe. Connect your energy down in with Mother Earth. Feel the grounding in with Mother Earth. Now I want you to draw in that Mother Earth energy. Feel it. You can feel it maybe coming up your feet. If you feel it coming in another area of your body, just go with it, okay? So whatever is working with your own connection with Mother Earth. Feel it coming up your legs and coming right between your hips and energizing and healing that area and continuing up your body. Okay, so really draw in the energy of Mother Earth. Come on back up. Hands and knees shoulder width apart. Bring your arms all the way forward. We're going into puppy pose now. So you're going to keep your bum high. And I want you to either bring your chin down to the mat or your nose or your forehead. So whatever your body is willing to do today, whatever feels best for your body. So come on down and breathe. And of course, someone is trying to call. Let me just hang up so you don't have to listen to that. It's from New York, New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Okay, let's get back to Kundalini yoga here. Okay, yeah, puppy pose. Okay, you can tuck those toes under. Keeping your hands, spread your fingers out on the mat. Bring your chin towards the mat. Elbows can go out and slowly push yourself forward to a cobra. And then hips leading the way. Come on back. And let's do that again. Breathe in. And to cobra. Open up your heart. Breathe out. You can do the breath out all on that way back, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, let's hold your breath if you can in cobra. Try if you can for 5 seconds, but listen to your body. So breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. Back into child's pose. Okay, come back to a seated position. Oh, now I got a message on my other phone, so just 1 second. I don't know what Twitch is trying to tell me. Oh, resume stream. Oh, the stream was interrupted because of the phone ringing. All right. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to sit on my bolster. Again, you can sit on a pillow, bolster, blanket, just to bring your hips up a little bit higher and your nice little tilt in your pelvis there. Okay, this time, hi Gracie. Gracie is bringing a sock over. We're going to have our arms up, 45-degree angle. Your hands, you can tuck those fingers in, thumbs are out, okay? Thumbs are out, so 45-degree angle. We're going to do the breath of fire, and on that breath out, so it's a passive breath in, but on the breath out, you're bringing those abdominal muscles in. We're going to keep the breathing out through the nose, okay? So breath in and out through the nose. So let's come up. Go, some of you might be able to do this for even as long as 3 minutes. I have not worked out that long. I'm still getting used to this breathing technique here. And some of you might be able to go really fast with it. I go more at a steady pace, like not too fast, but feel free to speed it up or slow it down in a manner that works best for you, okay? So 45-degree angle, fingers are tucked in, thumbs are out, and let's do it. okay, puppy? Nice. My breath smells really good. The poor guy is he's dealing with this cold. Fifty more seconds. And relax. Okay, so your eyes can either be closed or open, but I just want you to feel the energy that you created. Where do you feel that in your body? So just feel where their energy is. What's the consistency of it? What's the quality of it? Where is it? Take a deep breath in. Bring in your parts. So tighten the muscles in your anus. Females, focus on, you know where your Kegels are, right? So pull all that in. Hold. Breathe out. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Hold. Hold it all in. Breathe out. Now you can breathe out when you need to breathe out. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to black out or anything like that. We're going to do that again. Hold it in a manner that feels best for you. And just picture, try to feel where the energy is and feel it drawing upward. Because on that last one, I just felt it coming all the way up. It was a beautiful feeling. So it's just about getting used to connecting in with that. And if you don't feel anything, doesn't matter. Totally doesn't matter. It takes practice. And one day you might be like, holy crap, I feel that shit. That's awesome. Okay, so let's do that again. Breathe in through your nose. Pull it all in. Hold it. Feel where the energy is, how it's moving. And release. Nice. All right. That feels good. I'm going to get off of my bolster again. Let's widen the legs, so into a V. You don't have to be majorly spread out, so whatever feels best for your body today. You can have your feet flexed if that feels good for you. You can bring your hands to your inner thighs, pulling your heart upward while you're holding on to that. And we're going to do that breathing technique again. So passive breath in, forceful breath out as you're bringing in that belly. And once again, really igniting that Kundalini energy. Okay, so let's try that now. Let's just do that for 15 more seconds. And relax. Okay, let's go back onto our hands and knees, tabletop. Okay, let's go into our cow and we're gonna hold that. Breathe into cow. Hold. Pull it all in. Pull all that sexual energy in. Pull in your kegels. Breathe out to cat. So let everything relax. When we go back to cow, draw it all in again. Breathe in. Draw it in. Breathe out. Let's go down to our forearms. So we are in a Sphinx pose, but on our hands and knees. This is actually a great sexual position too. So it's something that you can try. And if you are going to do this, then you can also push your heart forward with this. Pushing your heart forward. So feel that, because you can also be connecting in with your heart chakra with your partner. While we're in this position, let's go back to the figure 8 or the infinity sign. Bringing those hips forward, around, and back. Let's go in the opposite direction. Back to center. Okay, we're going to bring the bum back. Bring the belly button down, opening up the heart, and then come up, forward, tucking in that belly, and then come back, okay? So it's like an undulation. It's like you're creating a wave with your body. Think about flowing with the energy. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. More forceful breath. Easy, forceful. Easy, forceful. Just 2 more times. Neutral spine. Let's actually come down to our belly. And we're going to do some cobra here. Breathe in. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe out. Getting those cramps in my toes again. Hold on. I'm going to tuck those toes under. Okay, here we go. Breathe in. When you're doing a live video, you can't cut those things out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. Open up that heart. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Tuck those toes onto your hands and knees, and then let's go back to a seated position. Is there anything else that I didn't do? I think I covered everything I wanted to do. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so back to our seated position. Our next breath out, let out a sigh. Just tune in to the energy in your body right now. See how it feels. Where do you feel energy? What's the consistency of it? You can even picture that energy down in your lower chakras and drawing it up with your mind's eye. And again. Breathe in for seated cow. Breathe out for cat. Next breath out will be out through your mouth with a sigh. Breathe in, seated cow. Breathe out, cat. One more time like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to center, neutral, tall spine. Some normal breaths here, whatever that is for you right now. What are the breaths you're drawn to doing? Judy, come over here. Oh boy. Now, if you like, you can lie down for Shavasana, or you can stay seated here. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Connect in with your breath. Connect in with your body. How does your body feel? What do you feel within your body? Start to deepen your breath. You can bring your arms to your sides. If you're seated, well, if you're lying down, you can stay there if you like, or you can slowly make your way up to a seated position. If you're seated, we're going to breathe in as we raise our arms up. Our hands to our hearts. Let's bring our thumbs to our foreheads. May you have kind thoughts and intentions today. Bring your thumbs to your lips. May you speak kind words to yourself and to others. Bring your thumbs to your heart. May your heart be filled with love, joy, peace, and gratitude. From my light to your beautiful, amazing, sexy-ass light, namaste. That felt good. I would love your feedback. How was that for you? I'm going to turn the camera over this way, and I'll turn this way. All right. So let me catch up on some messages here. Okay. Let me back up. Great here on the big screen. Okay. Your feet are cute. Thanks, GA. Okay, they make my body and soul vibrate. Wow. Dwayne Yo is giving me the flame. That's awesome. And that's your inner flame too, honey. Yeah, start spreading the word. Okay, Cree Warrior, the goddess of joy has arrived. Sitting on a half balanced ball. Wonderful. Oh, that's awesome. What a great combination with Kundalini yoga. I gotta clean these glasses, man. Your toes are perfect. You are perfect. Feel a lot of energy. Oh, thanks, GA. Okay, Cree Warrior, amazing. And I cannot believe your composure. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, I had a whole lot of fun with that. My yoni egg wants to get out of there. Is it? Yeah. Oh, it is out of there. It was already released. So I guess I had enough of that for the day. I need to take a break with that one. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone had a blast. Oh, thanks, GA. Thanks. Yeah, I hope you had fun. And if you have any requests for any types of yoga classes that you're looking for, any specific topic that yeah, maybe there's something you want to heal. Maybe there's something that a pattern, an association, or something that you want to let go of. So let me know. And there's so many different types of yoga. I'm still introducing myself to some of them. You know, there's so much to learn. I'm always learning and growing, which is really exciting. But hey, this could be part of my growing and learning journey by you making requests, right? So thank you, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to say goodbye to Twitch first. See you guys later. Okay, so that stream is ended, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Bye. Oh, that one's going off. Go, great. Okay, awesome, Cree. Awesome.